Hello everyone and welcome back to Newlands. Today we're going to start outlining the field, at least one field that we're going to add to the new land that we purchased. Just to kind of remember what's going on with that, let's click on farm map. What is the button there? Farmland. You can see all of this land in 47 is ours now, and you can see where the tractor is. We're going to start outlining the field. And so we have this one on because GPS can help us. So let's go ahead and we're gonna do allow to create fields, and we got to turn it on and lower it as well, and it starts creating them. And now we can go in a straight line as much as it'll allow us here. And we'll check periodically here when we get close to the edge of our property. Let's go ahead and check now. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got a ways to go. This is gonna be a good sized field, and I'm thinking this direction, we might be able to sneak in another field. Yeah, that would be pretty sweet. All right, let's check now. Let's see, where are we at here? All right, we'll go ahead and keep going. Okay. I think that's good. So now we'll have this option on, and we want to hit Alt and home. No, Alt and end. And that will change us to that direction, but let's go ahead and raise it. And we're going to back up and line up pretty good here. Get over to about right here, and we'll hit left Alt and home. And push forward. Yeah, that gets us where we want. We'll get on here and lower it. Lock in our direction. We're going to go a little bit towards here. Probably about right there. Go ahead and raise it up and unlock GPS. And this one, I think I want to do manually. I want to do this without GPS helping us because I want to put a little bit of a curve on it. Follow the road a little bit. Trying to stay consistently away from the road. Like so. And I think what we'll do after we do the outline is we'll get the lawnmower out and take advantage of some of this goods that we have in the ground here. There is some grass, and we can also put the lawnmower mode on to help us clean up some of the stuff we don't want around. Kind of curve in like so. It's going to be a decently unique shaped field, especially for me. Let's go to about right there. And then let's go ahead and get lined up. And we'll hit Alt and home again. Perfect. So now we can lock this one in and go ahead and press forward. And if we're lucky, we'll line up with our mark. If not, we can clean it up later. Gonna be pretty close, not too bad. Slow down so we don't run past it. And there we go. Let's go ahead and shut that off for a second. And let's see, the map's not completely updated, but we should be able to come in here now in this mode and draw our field. There. And we'll have to do little marks here to get the bend to work. There we go. All right. So that's added, and we can do soil samples later on. I want to think about sneaking in another one here, and I just don't know. Let's go ahead and take a look at the terrain. So if we took it from about here back to around here, we could sneak both directions, a decent sized field here, and really start helping maximize our profits, which is what I'm really thinking about here. So I think what we're going to do is we'll get the lawn cut pretty much in almost this whole area. And that'll give me some time to really think through some of this stuff. Yeah, and then we'll maybe get that cultivated. We want to get that done. Oh, we need to speed up time. I always forget. We need to speed up time, get that going. But yeah, we'll get our lawnmower set up and meet back over there. Got it all prepped here. We got real mower on, so it should take care of the bushes. And we are using the other tractor that does not have GPS, so we'll let it kind of, you know, we won't rely on GPS here, but we're going to take care of most of this. And you can see the yield showing up. So those are actually grass areas. After this, I am going to take leisure in removing that. And that's definitely something that I think is kind of odd about the way the map and precision farming is going to interact with everything. So definitely want to get that taken care of, and this will be the good test here. Let's see if this bush does go away. Oh, I don't think we own that land, so it did not. So all right, we're gonna plug away, get some of this prepped so we can potentially put another skinny field here, and also cut the grass on the new field that we outlined so we can get that cultivated and all prepped for crop being planted in it, probably in March. I think that'll wrap it up. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. We do have some of these trees that we'll need to process, and I think we'll do, yeah, some spots we missed. I think we're just going to do regular selling of the trees. I don't think I'm going to spend the time to do the firewood mod because I just don't enjoy it as much as I thought I would. So it is pretty cool. I think there'll be times when I will use it in the future, but I'm actually debating figuring out a way to sell it and get our money back, and because that was probably a mistake financially for the type of gameplay we're doing here, the playthrough we're doing here. So let's get this one out of the way, get these trimmed up, and I will rejoin you in a few. Might have made a mistake here, and I wanted to try this before we got too loaded. I forgot that this is only for bales, and it doesn't have straps to strap in this wood. So we're going to try to make it over to the sell point and see what we can do. And we just lost one, so we'll pick that one up. But yeah, we'll try to get there. I'll update you in a little bit. I think the firewood sell point's going to have to be good enough. Let's see. Did we cover up the... Oh, we might have. Okay, let's back up just a hair so we can get to it. All right, not too bad, 7,000. We got a good amount left there, so we could be looking pretty good after this. I'm gonna get the rest of this taken care of and give you a little financial update. Well, here's load number 2 for the day. I'm hoping this is enough for the money we're gonna lose by the lease that's about to hit us in 0.1 hours of operating of the hourly fee. Oh, fix it, can we fix it? Let it all fall. There we go. Okay, let's see what this is. That was close. Another 5 grand. We'll take that. in the last load of the day, and we can get to windrowing, and we need to take a look at the weather because I have some concerns with the snow incoming. You know, $3,000 more. Let's go ahead and try to get this home. Yeah, get windrowing going. Let's take a peek at the weather first. Looks like, ooh, we got a couple hours. We got to crank some of this out. Do a couple little passes here just to start moving some stuff over if I can get the vehicle to go straight here. The tractor's wobbling around a little bit. So I want to pull that over like so. We'll go ahead and raise it and we'll come back. And yeah, it's not going to be a lot. It's not going to be a lot of grass that we pick up, but I think it will be worth it. The trees alone were a good help at working towards paying off for this land. So it's not going to take long for this to really start benefiting us and be a profitable plot of land. Let's go ahead and get the width set up here. And we will go with 90 degrees because the direction we're going. Lock it in right here. Whoops. That lowered. And we'll see what we can do. Let's just get a small little bit here. And then we will switch on over. Windrowing our crop. That's not ideal. Let's raise that up. Yeah, we'll bust this out, get it done hopefully before the snow comes. Yeah, just popping in for a little update. The windrowing is done. Now it's time to pick up the little bit of passes of grass that we have here, and we've already missed some patches. So it's going to be a little rough. It's, I'm going to guess 4 bales. That's my guess. We'll see how that goes. I will give you an update in a bit. And we just beat the snow. It just started snowing, and we're going to take a look at our statistics real quick. We got 8 bales. That's awesome. All right, let's turn this off. Raise it. We'll take it over. Get the trailer. Pick those up. And yeah, hopefully this isn't too bad of a storm that prevents us from doing some of the work we want to do. We'll put that there. We'll put it away later. And we didn't do a good job at parking the trailer earlier. So let's hope. Not bad. Decided to just do these by hand since there's only 8 of them. It'd be a lot quicker to just do it this way. Yeah, a little cheeky, but it is what it is. There's 3. Over here making a game out of it. Let's see if we can shoot this in. See, is it ready? It's ready. Oh, too far. Let's grab this one. Oh, just too far. There we go. Let's let it load up. See if we can get this one. Juke move. And jump shot. Oh, just short. Well, the weather's not going to pass, and it might get worse tomorrow. It looks like rain, which I don't mind cultivating in the rain. It would get pretty muddy, but let's go ahead and we'll get things covered up and call it a night. Well, this is going to put a damper in our plans. Rain, it's got to clear up soon, right? It's got to. Let's see. We're going to have some time pass here and just see if it gets to better conditions. Does look pretty nice, though. There, it's clearing up. All right. So we lost some time there, but it's noon. Let's see how much we can still get done here in March. That dang thing. Got some weeds growing, all kinds of problems. I find it interesting that the weeds grow in the winter, but the crops don't. Anybody else find that interesting? I think what we need to do first is probably another pass at the entire headland just to give us a little bit of cushion so that we don't go a little too fast and ruin things. Let's go ahead and get that. Yep, that is set up right. And then we'll go here at 0 again. And then we'll see. Yeah, we should be good. Yep, perfect. Okay. Let's get a couple passes here. We're going to turn on the guidance. Oh, yeah, I guess we should do that as well. There we go. That's much better. Let's get that line taken care of. Back. Oh, got to get out of that mode. Oh, yeah, it's going to be interesting to get this cultivated. Really wish we had more money, because it would be really helpful to... We're going to not do autopilot. That's not what it's called. We're not going to use GPS here. We'll go ahead and just do it ourselves. And then once we start going up and down, we can use some GPS to guide us. But this, I don't know. This might not take too long. Cultivating. There is some terrain here, so there might be some spots that are a little bit tougher to climb. But this is nice. It's not just a flat terrain map. I love it. All right, so we'll get this done and enjoy. Well, the field's cultivated, and it looks like some rain is coming soon, so we're gonna get and go check to see how much lime we have, because I would love to get that taken care of before we start working on this second field we're gonna build. We got 28%. We might as well get as much out of it as we can before we head into town and get more. Just not sure how that's gonna go, or how much we're gonna need, so get turned around here. Whoa, crazy driver. Nope, spread it a little too soon. Oh, we were supposed to do soil sample first. I'm getting so ahead of myself. We're just gonna purchase it. Purchase all of that information, and I'm not sure how that's gonna play out in our favor or not. But it does show us all the areas where we need to get rid of the grass. So that could be beneficial. Could be beneficial. So that probably cost us a little bit more money than it would have. But I think it'll be worth it. It saves us some time. Shut that off there. 23%. And now we're getting the exact amounts that we want. Closer right there. Oh, that's a lot right here. Ooh-wee. Well, maybe we can get through most of this field. That first section needs a little bit more too, it looks like. Oh, we're gonna be so close. Oh, so close. All right, well, we are going to have that other field to do, so we're going to go ahead and head to the store, get this filled up, So we're going to attempt to have the worker create this entire field. We are paying them. I don't see the start spot, and I'm hoping I didn't make it too close. And oh, because you're starting that direction even though I clicked the other way on the setup. Well, that's a strange way to get there. Okay, so it is creating the field. We'll go ahead and watch the first pass and get this guy out of the way. And needs to pick up the cedar, so we'll go ahead and head that way anyways, and then we'll come back and take a look. All right, turning right here. Making a nice little angle that we created. Didn't want to make it a complete square, but I wanted to keep that road available. So this is going to be a smaller field. So this will be some crop that we want just for extra feed, probably for animals when we get them. Just start thinking about that. We got to save up money to be able to buy some of those things, some of those buildings. All right, well, that is created and going good, and no more time to waste because it's getting late already. And we want to get at least the seed in the ground here. And I think we landed on oats. Yeah, we can plant oats. I think that's what we want to do. We might do soybeans in this other one for this first pass, even though that doesn't really help any of our animals. But that will be for later on. So let's get this to oats, and I just passed it, didn't I? I always forget the logos. There's our oat. Oh, I guess we should lock in. There we go. Perfect. All right, and I think we'll just go up and down and not do a headland here. I think that should be fine. Let's get this done. All right, just a couple passes to go here, and we got our oats sowed. Very quick job. We are using some overrides to go a little bit quicker. I'm trying to stick to the recommended 15 miles an hour, but, you know, sometimes you just get a little antsy. And see, I think that's a little spot, just a tiny spot missed. Yep, we got it there. Everything counts at this point. Just got to double check that we can cultivate soybeans before we decide to plant that in this other field. I believe the cultivator can handle it. The cultivator, not the cultivator, the combine. Make sure we can harvest that stuff. I'm a little tired, so let's put this away. Looking great. Look at this field too. We just got one spot to clean up. There's a little bit of wood left over. Yeah, been very, very productive session. All right, let's go ahead and turn it on. So a lot of prepping, not a lot of, you know, money, not a lot of financial progress, but that's not what everything's about. We're setting ourselves up for success. I think things are going pretty good. And like at times I'm a little sad looking at the money. We don't have animals yet. We're not really making a huge profit. We're not buying as much land that I was hoping for, but it's all going to come. It's all in time. We'll just have to be patient and we'll get there. And we're going to get this whole place decorated, designed, landscaped, detailed, all to our liking before this series is over. And it's going to be awesome. I mean, it's already starting to look good. I can't wait to have a little bit more cushion to start doing some landscaping. Debating installing the free landscape mod because it's really what I want this series to be about, is designing out this town and our portion of it. What happened there? That's weird. All right, well, if we hop in the map, interesting. Don't want to do that again. I don't know why that did that, but our overall score probably dropped as well. How do we get out of there? Click something else. 63, not too bad, not too bad. So this says the pH is good, pH is good. All right, we can dig it. Maybe we sprayed that already when we were over here. That might be it, What? That's going to do it for this episode. Next episode, we'll pick up with probably fertilizing this, getting this nitrogen into a good spot, as well as planting some seeds over here. The next episode, we'll be able to get a little bit of cash here. Yeah, we should be able to next month. That should be probably a little over $4,000 right there, which will help pay for some of the leasing. We might have to take some more trees down to pay for some of the leasing, or you can see we're at 15,000. Leasing fees are killing us. I'm Socksway Up. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you on the next episode.